What's up YouTube, Dan here, and welcome to a new episode of my Barcelona career mode on FIFA 14. So we're going into our first game of the episode, and again this is going to be a live commentary episode. I've got a lot to speak about in today's episode, and we're also going to finish off in the transfer window. So we're going to start off the episode by saying a massive thank you for reaching 20 likes on the first episode, which was released a couple of hours ago. If you haven't seen it, there will be a link in the description below to the series playlist. And yeah, so thanks for all the support on that, and you got 20 likes in around about an hour, which is crazy, guys. So a massive thank you for all of that, all the support on the first episode. So we're going to go into another live episode, hopefully make some transfers towards the end of the episode. And we got a game up against Getafe to start off the episode. Shouldn't be too hard, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play quite a strong team for this game, and then for the second game, which is actually first of two leg games, I should say, I'm going to use a team that's not too strong. So actually going to rest a couple of players that haven't got full fitness, like Iniesta's actually going to play in this game. Neymar's going to play on the left, Royce on the right. We're actually going to go with this team. So this should be the team we're going for in this game. Messi's actually quite tired, so we're not going to really go with him in this game. So we're going to start the game, and hopefully you guys do enjoy the episode. Okay guys, so we're into the game up against Getafe, and as I said, I'm going to play quite a strong team for this game. Then the next game I'll play quite a weak team, because in January you've always got a lot of fixtures, so I've got to kind of rest some of my key players, for especially the league, so I don't really want to miss out on too many points. So we're going to have a look at the league. No, it's not going to be a league table, is there? So we're going to go right into the game. Hopefully we can pick up a win, and then hopefully we can take a good lead to the away game. A great start to the game, so we're going to take this corner. Alex Song in the corner, not going to bother really changing it. Go on, PK, head that. Yes, it's gone in 1-0. And Joao PK with the first goal of the game. He's been really struggling so far this season, but a goal should make up for that. He's made a couple of mistakes, but I just want to quickly talk about the patch, because the patch was released a couple of, maybe I think it was a day ago as I'm recording this. So that means, first of all, El Shaarawy's got 4-star skills on head-to-head seasons and on career mode, not on Ultimate Team, because they've got kind of two different databases for that kind of thing. And also the headers have been turned down. You can just see there, just an example, it's still in the game, and finesse shots have also been nerfed down as well. So that's for you guys that don't really keep up with what's going on with EA and that kind of thing. I think they did release a tweet last night, that's what I heard from it. So 1-0 up, great start to the game, hopefully we can build on this lead. Oh, that's a poor bit of play there. Okay, so we've given us the other team a corner, and we should hopefully defend this. Where's PK? PK should be the main player in the box. Gone Fabregas, win that. Oh my god, great, what is going on there? Valdez with a poor mistake there, shouldn't have maybe got to the ball, and Alvaro takes advantage of that, and he actually makes it 1-1. A really poor bit of play there from Fabregas leads to that goal as well, and it is now 1-1, so a really poor goal to concede there. You can see, again, Valdez should have maybe got to that, but I'm going to blame myself for that. Defence wasn't in good position, so 1-1 again. It's not too bad, because we've still got that second leg if we do eventually lose this. Oh, Pedro's intercepted the ball, across to Royce with the shot, and it's gone in off the goalkeeper, just took advantage of that. And I think on balance we do actually deserve the lead. A great goal there from Royce, mainly made from Pedro there, actually intercepting the ball there. That's what I should have said. And he passed it across to Royce, and Royce puts it into the back of the net. And tell me if you guys are enjoying the live commentary. I can tell that some of you guys do prefer this, so leave that in the comment section below. Do you want to see live commentary? Do you want to see post commentary in the next future episode? Okay guys, so we're at half time now, and it's 2-1 going into the break. You can see there PK and Marco Royce are the goal scorers, so we're going to go and make some substitutions, and I think I'm going to sim the second leg if I do get a couple of goals in the second half, because I don't really want to play this team again. I've played them a couple of times in the league as well, and as well I've played them in the cup as well, and I don't really want to play them again, if you know what I mean. So actually going to make some subs. We're actually going to put on Tello. Going to take off Neymar. It's not doing too much, so might as well. And also we're going to, let's have a think. So I think I'm going to actually bring on Adriano for maybe Jordi Alba. I don't know who's got less fitness between Jordi Alba and Alves. I think it's going to be Jordi Alba coming off, and also one of our midfielders is going to have to come off, and we're going to bring on, let's have a look. We'll bring on Xavi. He's not going to play the next game, which by the way is against Levante. So let's go into second half, and hopefully we can get the win. Right, Pedro in a bit of space here. Royce over the top. Come on, Royce, finish this. Yes, we made it 3-1. Another great goal there from Marco Royce, and that is going to be his second goal of the game. And you can see a great lob ball over the top from Pedro. Pedro's actually a really decent player. Really enjoy using him as well, and he always seems to set up a lot of goals. So I might be using Pedro a lot more, especially in the last couple of games in the season, as we are getting close to the end of the season. I think we've played around 20 games already this season. So yeah, we're 3-1 up, good result at the moment. Hopefully we can not concede any more goals, and that means I will be able to sim the second leg. Tello in some space, come on. Should we give it to Pedro? Should we give it to Iniesta? Oh, great ball. Come on, should we be able to finish that? Iniesta, finesse it. Yes, we've made it 4-1, another great goal. And Iniesta's done a lot for the team in this game, so he deserves a goal. Maybe should have taken him off at half-time, but I don't think he'll be able to play the next game because his fitness will be so low. But in the next game, there'll be all the normal players. Neymar will be back. Obviously, Messi will be back playing. So it should be a good team for the next game. We are 4-1 up. That means I can definitely sim the next game. I don't think Getafe will get 3 goals in the second leg unless they score 3 goals now. And maybe I have to play it. But it's 4-1 at this point, and hopefully we can even get some more goals. Oh, come on, Mascarona. I thought you had it. No, that's a poor tackle. No. What the hell? That P-roller there. I think that's the end of the game. Is it going to be the end of the game? Yes, it is. So it's 4-1. PK and Iniesta scoring 1 goal, and then Royce getting 2 goals in that game. I think he's scored maybe 9 or 10 this season so far. So a good season. It's a good first season for our club. And a lot of you guys were actually wondering why I actually got Marco Royce. It's because he can play left wing, right wing, striker, cam, CM even. He's just so versatile, and I just really enjoy using him as well because he has a really good shot as well, a really good long shot and good shot power and that kind of thing, and 4-star skill moves. So we're just going to sim a couple of games, and we're actually going to play this Levante game, and we're going to sim that Getafe game. We'll hopefully make some more transfers, hopefully sell maybe a couple of players in the next couple of days. Okay guys, so we're going into my shortlist now. We're going to have a look at some of the players I've kept over from the start of the season. So first of all, we have Varane, who's actually gone to Napoli from Real Madrid, obviously. I don't think I really need him because I've got, obviously, Hummels, PK, Bartra's, quite similar as well. David Luiz, a lot of you guys said to get him. Maybe, I don't know about him. As we've got, as I said, a lot of centre-backs at the moment. Kovacic, Vidal and Gundogan. This is where I maybe might be able to get a new centre midfielder because I'm kind of, I don't know about Xavi yet. I kind of haven't made up my mind about if I want to sell Xavi. A lot of you say to keep him, a lot of you said to sell him. And the reason why you want me to keep him is because he is a legend, but his wage is just massive. It's 180,000 a week, which is too much for a player that will just get, will not be playing too much in the next couple of seasons if I do decide to stay with Barcelona for a couple of seasons. So I think it's the right decision to maybe go for Gundogan or Vidal, maybe Kovacic as well. And I think Kovacic is rated around about 78, 79. So I don't really need him too much. I don't really know. I've kind of got enough attacking midfielders. The thing about these two is that they can both defend and attack. So I'm going to have a look at some of their stats. First we've got Vidal, and we've also got Gundogan here. So first of all, just a quick look at a quick glance at the physical attributes. You can see that Vidal's more all-rounded, but Gundogan's got the better stats. You can see his acceleration, sprint speed, his agility, his balance is better. He hasn't got the same stamina. His strength isn't as good as Vidal, and they've got pretty similar reactions. So pretty similar players. What's his name? Gundogan's more attacking, but Vidal's got better defending. It's kind of a really hard choice because they're two of my favourite centre midfielders in the world. So you're going to have a look through some of these stats. Have a look at shooting quickly. So Vidal's actually got better finishing, better dribbling. Gundogan's got better finishing. And stand tackling, Vidal's better. I think I'm going to go with Vidal. But the thing is, I've already got Pogba, so it's just really tough to make up my mind. And I don't know about it. So we'll just leave that for a moment. We've also got as strikers Balotelli and Cavani. So maybe I could bring in another striker because Messi is my only striker at the moment because Neymar and Royce wouldn't really class as strikers. So maybe I want to go for either Cavani or Balotelli. Balotelli will be more fun to use, but Cavani, he'll just score so many goals. Okay guys, so we've got 3 more offers here. We've got one for Paul Pogba, and yeah, so they want to pay 8.5 million. I'm not going to be selling him, and I've only just bought him, so I'm not going to be selling him anytime soon. Alexander Song, they have paid, Chelsea won him for 5 million, and he is worth 6.5 million. I will try and counter offer him because I'm not really using him too much, and we're actually going to counter offer 12 million and submit the offer. And the final one I think was for Valdez. Let's just have a quick look. It's for Jordi Alba and 16 million as well. And yes, they're actually just going to count offer for around about 30 million. I don't really want to sell him, but if I can get 30 million for him, that'll just be insane. So 82 rated, 24 years old. And one final offer for PK, and 87 rated, 26 years old, 22 million. So I don't really know about him because he's not doing too much. So if I can get some amazing, drastic amount of money for him, I will try and get 45 million for him. I know they're not going to go ahead with that, but if I can do that, that'll just be money well spent for them. Or for me, that'll be a good bit of money. And you can see Iniesta thanking me, and also the same for Valdez. Luckily, I haven't had any of my main players coming to me wanting to leave the clubs yet, so touch wood, that won't happen in this career mode so far. Right, we are going into our next game of the episode, and what I'm going to do is obviously I've played the Getafe game for this episode, and I've also going to play this game, and I'm going to sim that game up against Getafe. Then I'm going to stop the episode, and then the last 5 days I will do in the new episode once I've got some of your guys' comments. So in the comment section below, leave what players you want me to buy, and that's all of you guys who are watching. Leave suggestions for me to what players you want me to buy. So we're going to go into this game up against Levante, and they've actually got quite a similar kit as well, which isn't really helping. So we're going to go to team management. We're going to make a couple of changes because most of my team is kind of unfit. The players like Iniesta and Royce I don't think are. So we're going to take out Iniesta. I knew he'd be quite tired, so we're actually going to bring in a tackler, and Pogba's going to play this game. So Pogba and Fabregas actually will use Xavi in the left centre mid. Fabregas is a cam. We're going to use Pedro, and Neymar's going to be moved out. Royce is going to come off, and Messi is going to be our striker. And also Hummels is going to play instead of Piqué, and Valdez we're going to keep, even though his fitness is quite low. And yes, so we're going to have a look again for some more centre midfielders. Let's have a quick look down. I think we're going to use De Santos. He's really stood out for me. Poor mistake there. Neymar. Yes, he's made it 1-0. What a poor mistake that was. 5 minutes gone. And by the way, I'm on legendary AI, but look at that. Being an absolute retard for a minute, as there was in 2 episodes ago. Remember that mistake that the goalkeeper made. And also there is a series playlist in the link a bit below, the description below, if you've missed any episodes so far in the series. By the way, this is my favourite series I've done so far on YouTube. I've really enjoyed the series, and all the support is just amazing, guys. So thanks for all the support on the series so far, and I'll continue bringing daily uploads if you guys do enjoy the series. So going to try it. That was offside from Neymar. God damn it. Oh my god, that's a goal there, and I don't know what Alves is doing. He's ducking out the way. And they've taken advantage of that, and it's Ivanovic, I don't know how to say his name. Yeah, we're just going to skip 8 goals in all competitions. Seems like a decent player if he scored that many goals. Only one behind Marco Reus. And I don't know what Alves was doing there. I don't know what my defence is doing sometimes. So I'm actually using Hummels and Mascherano. Seem to be doing a decent job. And maybe I should use Bartra a little bit more, because a lot of you guys have said to use him because he's actually a decent player. Right, we've got ourselves a corner. Not much has happened in the second half, but there'll be a couple of highlights in the second half. But yeah, Levante haven't had too many chances, just trying to get past their defence. Their defence is solid. They're going to make a substitution. They haven't really made any subs in the second half because I got that midweek game up against Getafe. So Matuidi's going to knock this one in. Con win that header. Hummels off the line. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god, Hummels. Go on, no. Oh my god, they've scored. 80th minute they've actually scored to make it 2-1. And yeah, so the same guy scored the first goal for them. And I just knew it was going to happen. It was inevitable, wasn't it? And I've had so many chances, haven't really put the chances away. And I've just had a clearance off the line from the other team. So 2-1 down, not too good. That means we'll go 13 points behind them, or behind Real Madrid, sorry. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to sim this game up against Getafe. You can see my team there. The only player over 85, I would say, is Xavi, just having a quick look at it. And you can see Sanchez as well. So we're just going to sim this game, and we should hopefully win this game. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode and you want to see more of the series, remember to hit that like button. And maybe again we could reach 25 likes. Is that possible, guys? And just thank you for all the support on the first episode of the day. So hopefully I can do a double upload tomorrow. It depends if you want to see live commentary or post commentary in tomorrow's episode. So we're just going to finish off. We're actually 0-0 at this point, which means we are going through to the next round, which I think is the semi-finals, if I'm not correct. Maybe even the final, but I don't know about that. But we're going to just finish off the game. It's going to be a 0-0. You can have a look at our team there. Not playing the strongest of teams. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.